Welcome back.
The captain, right? About time you got here. Thanks to you, the Justicar snagged my brother Jick. Should have never tangled ourselves in your cloudhead business.
Kid, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Typical cloudhead. Don't know which way is up unless a turfer explains it. Listen hard and wise up. I'm Jewel. My brother Jick and I were watching Skavik for you. Big mistake. Nothing but trouble. Things always go bad for turfers when cloudheads come down here. Never should have took this job.
Plenty of other ways to earn a living, kid.
What do you know? You live in the clouds. You don't know anything about Turferland. Jick and I were tailing Skavik when the Justicars came after us. Jick stuck to Skavik, I drew the Justicars. I lost those helmet brains easy, but they snagged Jick and hauled him off to their detention center.
I could lend a hand if you need one.
Like you have a choice. Our bad luck is your bad luck. Jick knows where Skavik went, but he didn't have time to spill it to me before they snagged him. You want Skavik? Better prowl into the Justicar's detention center and free my brother.
Jailbreaks aren't exactly easy, kid.
Like I don't know that? But listen, I got an idea how to do it. Once inside the detention center, you have to bash all the Justicar droid eyes. That's how they track intruders. If those droid eyes aren't rubble, the Justicars will know your face. You don't want that.
Cameras, I'm assuming.
Are you making up more words? I've never heard of a droid eye before.
Whatever you call them. It's tech that watches the hallways, okay? Don't just stand there goggling at me. Get Jick out of that detention center before something happens to him.
If I do this, you have to stop calling me a cloudhead.
Don't bet on it. Take this holo-transmitter with you. I want to talk to Jick as soon as you free him.
SOTOR. Didn't see that one coming, huh? And I didn't jump back in when there was the huge XP boost. No, why do that? You know, when it makes sense. No, I decided to come back in because I began to question why I play the games that I play. And ArcheAge was one of them that made me question that. Why was I playing that game? Because I didn't enjoy playing it. I like the premise behind it. The game would be fun, but the problem that I have with it is that I know about the problems in the game. I know that they're not going to be resolved, and they're problems that I feel are deal breakers. So I have an issue giving my time to a game, trying to progress in a game that I know is going to have issues. Now the truth is, there are a lot of people playing that game that are completely oblivious. They're, you know, in a good guild and they're having a great time. But it's my job to know what's going on with games. Some things that I can't publicly say. And morally and ethically, if I upload a video about a game, and, you know, do you really want to see videos where I'm just complaining all the time? Or, you know, the flip side is morally and ethically, I don't want to encourage people to play a game that I have an issue with, you know, myself. And I really hope that Trion and XL can resolve the issues. There's a Korean version of the game and a Russian version of the game, and the problems don't get resolved and new ones come up, but that's what happens with MMOs because it's a living environment. But yeah, I was wondering, do you guys end up playing games that you're really not enjoying? Because that's what I was going with. With me, it was like if I were going to recommend a game, I would recommend Eve over ArcheAge at this point, particularly with the changes that are coming in Eve. It's impressive. I'm thinking about getting back in after the December 9th update, probably after the holidays though, because CCP is finally doing one of the things that I asked is get on these updates and make the game more modern and give it love.
I feel like my insides are coming out.
On your feet, chick. Let's get you out of here.
You're definitely not a Justicar. All they ever called me was gutter scum.
Chick, it's me, Jewel. Are you alright? What did those Justicars do to you?
Hey, sis. Knew you wouldn't forget about me. Who's the Cloudhead?
The Captain Darmus asked us to help. What happened when you followed Skavik? How come the Justicars snagged you?
Saw something I wasn't supposed to. You won't believe this, but I caught the Justicars trading supplies with the Empire.
How could that be? It doesn't seem possible.
Some turfers think a few Imperials stayed behind after the war ended. I always thought it was just stories to scare the kids.
Skavik and the Imperials were laughing about something. Not sure what. The Imperials took Skavik into the works.
I've never heard of this place. What's it like?
It's a big mess of power stations and old factories below us. I didn't think anything could survive down there except droids. If Skavik dropped to the works, you may as well go home. You wouldn't last 5 minutes.
We're pretty good. Bet we last 10 minutes.
The works is nothing but toxic ruins and berserk droids. People who go down there don't come back.
Skavik stole my ship, and I'm not letting him get away.
That ship must be something if you're willing to die over it.
I'd like to go home now. This is the worst party I've ever been to.
Chick, remember the tunnel we found? Crawl in and come to the warehouse. I'll hide you from the Justicars.
Great. I'm gonna smell like Rancor droppings for a week. Thanks for busting me out, Captain.
You're hurt pretty bad, Jick. You sure you can make it?
I've been beat up a lot worse than this. Well, not really. But I'll be alright.
Chick, take my holotransmitter from the captain before you leave. I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Don't be so dramatic. There's only a little torture. Good luck down in the works, Captain. You'll need it.
Okay, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. Lets me know if you like the video or not. Thank you for liking and sharing and watching the videos and interacting with me. It allows me to do what I love, and I would not be able to do it without you. Let me know. Have you played a game that you really weren't enjoying because your friends maybe were playing, or it was the cool thing at the moment? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one.